There's going to be quite a bit of action coming on. I can't wait for this one here at all. Now, as we're going to get started here, it's going to be the pistols coming out. And now, let's see what they have in mind then. It's going to be K-Team over on the T side at first. It's BC.Game are on the CT side and already pushing through into middle to go. Quite aggressively into Donut now. Kakanito's going to have to take a fight here. Doesn't know what's happening as of yet here, but here they come then, coming into the side. Kakanito's going to notice, and he gets 2 before getting dealt with. Before you know, it's just PFQ remaining now, and he's got so much to do. It's a 1v4 at this point. Incredibly difficult. Prime Taps holding for a middle peak already. There it is. It's the 1v1, and he's got it under control. The German rifle is going to get the kill in. And BC.Game will take that pistol. Here, just once again, Kakanito performing when it matters most. You might wonder, why was the player coming through main so late? That's what cost him there. But that's life. They've made a small mistake, and obviously that doesn't go unnoticed, right? It's just how it goes. Usually, it's obviously are very well prepared here by teams like BC.Game. They know exactly what to do. This time, everybody over towards the A side. It's Guardian looking to hold it down. A bit of a miss-smoke into middle, but Guardian will have no rotations coming up, so he's just going to fall back. He's going to have to respect it here. Nobody's fighting him. They make their way into the bomb plant. Actually, Lecro, catches the bomb planter off. They weren't covering him, and now it's just remaining now in the 1v4, and Kurt's going to pick that one up, no problem. BC.Game, they will close it out. They will get a second round on the board now. And unfortunately, K-Team, they've got nothing to do for it. That's a shame, really. There was potential there. But in the end, nothing really came through. Now the AK is coming out over on K-Team. Now it's going to get a little bit more intense. And I'm beyond excited to see how this one's going to go. We see the AKs are a little bit more powerful than the bonus weapons they've got. But Guardian's got his beloved up. So can definitely try for his main attack. He's going to head over towards B here. Once again, plenty of players here up towards A. In fact, almost everybody's here. So no surprises there. As the AKs are gonna come in, obviously Lecro's got a very long-range gun here, so it's not able to do much. They're in already, yeah, he can only try and tap away so much from that range. And now that bomb getting planted here, are they covering for it though? Well, they're once again not, and the bomb's been denied. Noblesse will get the kill. But it's gonna delay that bomb plant significantly here, so they have the rotations all in place now. It's a 4-on-4 still. Flashbangs getting ready for the setup to go. And him around that corner then. Not seen yet by Lecro here. Actually, the second player to reveal himself first, and Erdem survives on low HP. Quartz will trade. Obviously, he's still down there somewhere, and he's very low, so Guardian clearing it out. There's the swing. Erdem's gonna win the fight. That's a must-win. Power's gonna get another. Just Quartz remaining now in a 1v3 to find. Time sticking. He's got no way in, and sure, he's somewhere around the bomb site dancing away, but not able to find anything. Looking for an exit or two, but even that's not going to happen. It's going to be K-Team that wins that round, and Adam, despite being low HP, is getting that impact in. Unfortunately, he will fall with the bomb as well. That's a shame. That could have been so much more, but in the end, well, that's just how it goes sometimes. It's going to be the rifles coming out yet again. Here's just a replay. Yeah, where did they go wrong covering for that bomb? They weren't ready for Kakanito at all, but it's this kill by Erdem that really pulls it across the line here. Now we come into the next round here. The AKs are out on K-Team. Noblesse just seeing what he can find over towards middle. They're gonna get help and they're gonna try and squeeze middle here. We're currently nobody's home. They're just kind of letting it be for now. At the moment, we're seeing a little bit of a split coming in towards Donut here. That's the first kill picked up by Lugger. That's massive. And they come a little bit further as well. Good fight here by the Emperor, no kill found. They want more towards middle though, and it's gonna be Lecro that kills Noblesse. Power's gonna get one more into the site. So they're in at this point. Flashbang coming out as well. Now They're in, waiting for the bomb plant to go down. Almost been planted. Kakanito gets the first in at least. The impact coming through here. Not able to find much else at the moment. Adams looking to walk in as well. Lekro, who has not checked the corner. That's a freebie now. Still the 2-on-2 coming in. Know where he is, but they don't know where the second player is. Guardian's going to deploy a little bit of a self flashbang here, and unfortunately he's been caught off guard through the smoke still. Kakanito remains. And 1v2, and he won't be able to do very much. So it's going to be the save over yet again. K-Team, they will steal away yet another round here. As BC.Game, well, not able to do very much here. As the bomb goes off, this unfortunately Kakanito, who only able to hand over that rifle now. It's a little bit more they would have hoped for here, but they have very little money in reserves here. Obviously the AKs are going to come out on the K-Team again. They're all ready for it. No surprises there. Kakanito with the AK-47 is going to be trying to do as much as he can there. Kakanito coming up with the AK-47 here. The rest are upgraded pistols. They might just walk into a little bit of an aggressive stack here. They will. Double entry found. Your prime pistol fully blind and gets one. And still so many players here as well. Kakanito's looking for the information now. He won't really find much. Flank coming in towards T-spawn 2. AK handed over. Good fight. Guardian's gonna win that one, no problem. And well, that should just be the round here. Especially with that flank coming in, but you never know. Necros cleared this all out, and now they kind of know what's happening. Doesn't see much here. Quartz is still for that information. Hasn't spotted him yet. Now he has, and tries his luck at a one tap, but it's not going to come through here. Lekro's been able to bring over some guns as well. If their options limited here, Lekro's still fighting, but not able to tap away. As of yet here, Enem and Noblesse, they will remain. Will stay alive. Player rotating back in towards the side as well. This is a fight by Kakanito. Can't win it out. Noblesse will win. Leaves him on low HP. And now Guardian looking to come into a main as well. If they were to come through Dona, it would still have the element of surprise. But that's gone now. Satis, they will come back into the B side here. They've got two players here still to defend it though. Gonna be all about the timing. There's the first swing. I don't know exactly what's up. 20 seconds. Is anyone going to check this? Well, yes, they are. And kind of a Noblesse, they get the kills. Guardian remains, and it's all crumbled. Hesitating as to where he actually needs to go for this or not. And he's decided to head out. It's going to be Guardian. I would love to save over this AK now yet again. But it's going to mean that K-Team, they get that advantage now. And they will get another round on the board as well. Obviously, it is their mapping. They're comfortable. BC.Game, they might start swinging it a little bit here. Obviously, Noblesse survives on low HP. If that fight would have gone the other way, the round might have looked very differently. But that is just how it is here. Guardian remains, looking for an exit or two. We will find an exit before going down. Noblesse trades. Does he survive as well? Yes, should be able to. There for now, the advantage for K-Team. It's a massive impact. Now, as you can see as well, this was such a good initial hold. Guardian here doing everything he can, but this fight from Kakanito, if that one went the other way, things would have looked differently. And they came in, both entries found, and then it was just going to be Guardian looking for an exit or two. And even that won't really happen now. Coming into the next round here, we've got a bit of action over towards middle. Kakanito's already trying to take fights here. Lekro gonna throw that nade, and Kakanito does some good damage too. Trying his luck with the Famas here, and now they might try and force their way through. Necro and Kakanito able to get good kills in. Necro gets another before going down, and the trades are better on the BC.Game side, because before you know it's only those remaining now, and he's got a 1v3 to find. Open hand still. It is the weapon that he prefers, but in a position like this, do you really want it? I like to be more flexible, but maybe he can find an exit or two. Maybe just an entry to the bomb site to give himself another chance here. I mean, there's still plenty of options, of course. Just looking to come in right now on the AWP. Look at how patiently he's doing this. There's a player jump spotting there. There's the swing as well. Quartz has spotted him out. Now he's just kind of bound to make a decision here. Where do I go? See, the op will be given a tiny bit of space here, but that's alright. Should just be fine. Asluch walks in over towards the house now. He's yet to figure out where the players from BC.Game have gone. He's decided, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if he can find something on B. Primetap's still holding this. Guardian is now moving out of the bomb site as well. He's back into the T-spawn, so rotation will be quick. Look now. Got so much to do, and obviously Primetap is very well aware of that. There's the shot anyways. He's read it. He's been given a chance now. 1v3 turned 1v2 here, and is looking for another fight onto Quartz. Quartz shouldn't overshoot his shot here. This Lexovac duo is still alive, and Siloch doesn't spot him out yet. Still considered a threat here around the side. There's the swing. Quartz has got it. There it is. It's going to be a third round on the board for BC.Game at least. To get that defuse in time. With 2 players staying alive, I think that's a good position to start the next round into. Obviously, we will have some money coming in. Bomplant helping out there, especially Luch, who was hoping to get an AWP out. He can't do it, but it's going to be the gun handed out. Regardless, he could have an AK if he wants to, but the rest of the money isn't looking too good here. So, they force up. They might have to here. And here, this was where all the trades commenced. It was so early on the advantage. BC.Game Power actually shot his teammate for a second there. Just all these kills coming through in the end. It's quite chaotic, but it was Erdem to pick him up before getting traded out himself. And then this clutch attempt. Got the first before unfortunately going down. Coming into round number 7 here. I try to come in here over towards middle. Got the Tech 9s, they've got AKs, they've got everything they need. Here comes that swing, and damage done here. And for looking to help out as well. And Kakanito just not hitting the shots that he's supposed to. That means the entry will go the way of K-Team here. It's at least one player that will not have that advantage. The problem is over they can't even pick up the guns, and obviously over on the side they're desperately looking for guns at this point here. Adams gonna get equalized though, so it is gonna back to equal. And actually now, Luch was damaged up earlier on with the AK. It's a good initial position here. Quartz gonna try to flow that flashbang in and is blinded the first. Second player around the corner. Gotta be careful from Cave though. Quartz has got it covered, but can only manage 2. I say only manage, but that should be plenty enough here. It's the advantage coming in for BC.Game. The K-Team have got a bomb plant now, and obviously we also have the AKs to play with. Guardian just holding the flank for a second there. There actually is no flank. They're both committed to these angles, and obviously they are kind of stuck there now. Here comes almost the swing. Noblesse with the first. Luch's got another one in now. Just Guardian remains. He's going to be able to trade out the first, no problem. Got all that experience. Wants to swap out guns, and he's going to get it too. But is there time for the defuse now? I think somehow that's a massive slip up here from Luch, and they've got it under control. And it's Guardian to steal one away in the 1v2. Oh man, that should never happen to begin with. But somehow it has, and K-Team now see the consequences of that. This is where it all started. Quartz, that's a nice double in. It was a really good job anchoring, but then it all crumbles on that retake. Now listen, look, they both fall, but Guardian not scared to take the fight, and he swaps out the gun, and somehow Luch doesn't punish it. With there being time in the defuse, there's just nothing that they can do. Here comes a little bit of Utsu out as well. It's Noblesse on the other side. It's just these pistols. Let's see what they can do. There's the first swing. Primetap's and Quartz, they're gonna get it. Kakanito's got another one, and Erdem in the meanwhile does open up towards the bomb side here. At least the one, and it's actually most valuable gun handed over. But Kakanito was moving in yet. There's the swing. Knows where to find him. Quartz has found another. They know exactly where he is. There's the swing. It's going to be all about the timings, and they pick it up. Almost a clean round. Only the 1D coming through there on Guardian. That is going to be a little bit of an advantage now for BC.Game here with K-Team. Having it all to play with still. But obviously also to be worried about the long term in there. Money is looking okay for now. They've got an op, they've got AKs. You can't really wish for anything more. And it's going to get just so awkward next up. Right, you've got the AKs coming out. They're quite impactful, but you're going to need them to perform as well. And so far, mixed results, really. This is a good opener found there. Quartz and Prime Taps have gone nuts now. Unfortunately, Noblesse has killed Prime Taps' teammate now. That was a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, he ran out of ammo, but still. Massive advantages found here. Noblesse can only trade off the first. Making it just incredibly awkward. Now more's gonna come through, I think. Noblesse has found one. It is now going to be a second round on the board. Second kill on the board, I mean. Noblesse and Power, they remain as... Bomb is currently solo over towards Cave, while Power is actually close towards the A side here. So it's interesting to see what they're going for this, because I'm not really sure what the goal is here. Guardian around the corner, misses the first shot, now he's gonna disappear. Was in the nade, he's gonna get Molotoved off now. Two remains on the angle, player coming in through Donut too, that's Noblesse. Guardian's never gonna miss a second try. Now just the one that remains, it's Noblesse who's made his way up towards the site. They don't know where he is right now, it's gonna be all about the timings here into CT. Necro's not aware of it just yet. RC swing, good adjustment from Necro, gets the headshot in. And it's going to be BC.Game that gets up to 6. Is yet another round coming out, and it is once again just a very beautiful round 2. And yeah, as the next round's underway already, it's going to be first kills here by Prime Taps. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Noblesse gets that opener, sure, but it's worth absolutely nothing. And then the adjustments there for Necro too. Coming into the next, it's going to be Tech 9s. That's all they have to work with here. This is their chance. BC.Game looking to get ahead here. We'll see if they can deliver. Here comes Erdem. A swing coming through here. Quartz gotten the first kill in. It's a good opener here, and there's going to be nothing in return as of yet. Tech 9s are going to come out as well. Over towards middle now, and can they deliver? Kakanito's kind of stuck here in this angle right now, so obviously when they clear it, they're gonna know what's up, but luckily Kakanito's got it all under control. Gets 2, I was gonna get swung on. Oh, what a beautiful flashbang for Necro, he saves his teammate's life, and now it is just gonna be EFQ remaining in a 1v5. RC swing, I spotted him out too. I'm running towards him, he's gonna find that kill too, that's a little bit awkward perhaps, and now he's looking to get Kakanito as well, but obviously he's low, so he's not gonna fight. He's just gonna let it be, his teammate's covering for him. Now walking up towards the A side is EFQ. He's got another one in. Hold on for just a second. He's picked up 2 more, and now he's got a bomb plant in his favor. Kakanito's low too. If he walks into CT here, if he gets this timing right, then maybe he's got a chance after all. They give him so much space. He's up into the CT side now. He's looking to come through Temple here. Actually, they just came from here. They're not going to expect this, are they? Kakanito was considering for a second. There's the swing. No armor, that's going to hurt him quite a bit here, and luckily Kakanito keeps it under control, because he was only 2 HP, and he will get the round on the board, but what a massive attempt that was for PFQ. Ops coming out, AK is coming out for the next one, but for now, let's look at this one for just a second here. Kakanito doing the Lord's work, he gets 2, then the flashbang from Necro saves him. It's just PFQ left, kills the first. Guardian left, flabbergasted, and they all come at once. Heals for the first attack. Unfortunately, the knockback on the no armor was just a little bit too heavy to handle. Now it is going to be an extra buy round coming out here. Looks got that up to his disposal now. In the hopes that makes a difference, in the hopes that they win on the round. They're quite aggressively into this here. Prime Taps starts it off for the first and the second. Make it a third as well for Prime Taps. Flashbang coming out on Kakanito. Now it is him setting up. And the coordination from BC.Game is absolutely beautiful, and it shows. Prime Taps now spotted out one more, but obviously that's an op. You don't want to be peeking into that. Kakanito's giving it a go, but unfortunately it's cost him. Feeling confident on the rifling, but unfortunately it's backfired here. So many players here. Electro will get another. Just look remaining. He's stuck in the corner for now. Know exactly what's up here. Trying to find him. They're struggling to find him, really. There's the Molotov coming out. Now he's so done for. In the end, it's Primetaps to finish off the job. Beautifully done. And an 8th round on the board here for BC.Game as well. That's quite a good result. This is just immaculate, isn't it? It's Primetaps that gets all free. We'll trade it out. And just so many targets for power there. He still manages to one before getting killed. And there's just no hope, unfortunately. So here we come at it again. Util's gonna get deployed here over towards Banana as well. There's the first wing. Capcanito's got it. And Electro gets one more as well. Keeps it double through the smoke. PFQ and Lucht they remain. Primetaps coming around the corner. It's the AK that gets one more. Just PFQ remaining now. In the 1v5 already, but this time he has to go for it, unfortunately. There's nothing left to save. I mean, it's the last round. And PFQ is looking to walk up into the spawn here as well. Towards A, he's gone. Except the first. Here around the corner though. And Guardian's going to finish off the job, no problem. And it's 9-3 here as they end the half. Quite a convincing fashion, I gotta say. I mean, this is just finishing blow, right? It's Electro that gets to it. And it's over before you all know it. All the 1v1s are lost as well. Sure, Electro does fall in the end, but it's going to get traded out by Guardian, no problem. And that leaves us at a 9-3 scoreline here. It's a massive statement that we're seeing here from BC.Game early on. They want to win this. They want to win it in style as well. Electro ready with Util. Get deployed over towards A here. It's gonna land into CT. Now looking to walk in here. All the flashbangs are here. Primetaps is looking to fight. Just picked up the first. Noble is still around the corner though. Are they ready for it? Look like it. And now all the fights coming through regardless here. Power's doing a good job holding on. But still advantage in the hands here of BC.Game. They get the bomb planted here. It's a 2-on-3. PFQ and Power, they remain. Now looking to come over towards CT as well. They're both here. All the Glocks are ready to fight as well. Here they come around the side. First player spotted now. Primetaps has been killed. Hold on for just a second here. I mean, sure, the time's in the favor of the T's now, but no kind of advantage just yet. Good kill coming out from Guardian here, and he's got the double 2. Electro to distract the last opponent, and there it is. It's going to be 10th round on the board for BC.Game, where they just keep that streak going, and they are doing such a good job at it now. This is where it all started. Primetaps got the first, and then it's just everybody fighting at once. And it's going to be the T-Stats driving that chaos. Getting it down to the 2-on-2 eventually, though. And that crossfire is just incredibly hard to break. And then you know it's over before it's over. That's a shame. That could have been it, but no, it's not. So, guess that happens sometimes, right? You can't win them all. Now, looking to come through the middle here. Primetaps is so blind, but everybody's here. So, it's an absolute slaughter. Power remains now, and he's trying to go through the smoke, but unfortunately it's backfired, and it's BC.Game that gets up to 11 here. And K-Team, they've got nothing to say into it whatsoever at the moment. Just clean and collected. Sure, they lose one. Other than that, it's all okay, and we're all good to go for it now. K-Team, well, they're left on 3 right now. Obviously, they will have the potential to come up with more. Here we come. Smoke coming out. Here they come. There's a swing, and there's almost a kill. Quartz has got it under control. Bit chaotic, perhaps, now coming through middle. 2 players here, and I'm just gonna see that flashbang coming in. Quartz is gonna get that opener as well. They're not ready for Noblesse in the corner, though, are they? Yes, they are not. Okay, I thought for a second we were gonna look around, and Noblesse equalizes. Gets a double without getting traded here. That's massive. Let's make them spread a little bit here. Quartz is forced back in. Still this 3-on-3 though, and if you're on the T side, you'll take it, honestly. All good to go for it, and honestly, it's quite an advantage they're having now. Necro's found one. They might still be aware of the player in the corner. They're gonna get that nade in. Now both players are here. The Molotov added on top, but it's now the 1v1. Well, trying his best to get out of there. Gonna have to take that fight, and unfortunately, it's a very difficult angle for him. There it is. EFQ gets yet another round on the board, at least for his team, but it took so long. And well, that is just how it is. Honestly, so close. And now I'm curious as to how this one's gonna come out. Obviously, the T's, they've got plenty of cash to try and get a buy-in. And we'll see what comes. I mean, the MP9, it's a duo of them, actually. It's Air and Manpower had to downgrade themselves, and this time a bit of a peek coming through as well. It's Lester gets the first kill and the second one as well before getting traded here. Fortunately, Quartz did quite a bit of damage here onto Necro as well. But advantage in the hands of K-Team now. Guardian so close, tapping him through the smoke there. They're really playing with fire, and there you go. Lux's been killed now as well. That's going to allow Kakanita to walk up into CT even quite aggressively if he wants to. Could go either side now. Just gonna stay here for a second here, hoping that somebody comes to him. Aggression coming out from Power here, but he's been scared away. MP9, obviously not really the best weapon here for those long-range duels, and player now spotted towards the elbow too. That's the kill. Obviously, when you try to accelerate, when you try to trade it out, you can't, and Adam now left his awkward 1-on-3. He's got an MP9 to play with. Is he good enough? I have my questions about it. AK coming out on K-Team here, but that gonna be the difference maker. I'm not so certain here. It's just the one they have to work with. And is that enough? AK coming out. He's looking to do incredibly well with it, at least. Maybe get an exit or two, and hoping they get some somewhere. We'll see how it comes. It's over nothing. There it is. It's gonna be Guardian that closes it out here. And it's going to be BC.Game that gets up to match point here early. They're gonna try to steal away the map pick of K-Team here. Unfortunately, the money is just not on their side either. Here we see it. They started off so well. Noblesse performing. Got some good kills in. And, well, more comes through as well. Is that enough? No. Turns out it's not. As all the kills come through, we're now into what might be the last round of the map here already. It's gone rather quickly. BC.Game, they're on a roll right now. They're looking to perform whenever it matters most. Akanita's looking to come around the corner here. Noblesse is there too. Staying in the smoke at the moment. Both of them are. Able to see each other as of yet. They're still stuck towards each other. The T's are also working on Capital. There's the smoke fade. Kakanista wins it. That's the gun advantage. And obviously the best thing you can do is get close up. But if you just get headshotted, then that's it. More youths coming down towards the B side here, but they might try just see out what the reaction's gonna be, right? They can just poke the bear a little bit here. They don't need to commit to anything. There's the swing coming out. Flashbang at it on top now. Try and go for a swing here. Looks found one. It's gonna get another kill, and though Lekros picked up one more. It's an important frag to be getting here for the Swede. Adam and Power, they remain. Adam's still stuck in that corner now. He's spotted out Guardian, but can only manage the one. Power's trying to chase it now. They're running in towards the side, and this might just be it here. Power's seconds away from death, and it's going to be BC.Game that closes it out. 13-4. All right, we are back yet again. It was K-Team, then unfortunately was not able to keep their own map pick, and now, well, they've got it even tougher because BC.Game is ready to strike here, and they're looking to do insanely well this time around. Looking to close out the series 2-0. Whether that's actually going to happen, time will tell. But for now, we need to consider everything that could get their way, and the opener's already found here over on the long side. An easy pickup here. Noblesse is chasing into the tunnels as well. Don't find much as of yet, though, so at the moment, just kind of stuck there. As they push into the B side, everybody's blinded now, and Ours picked that one up, no problem. Prime Tap's got one. Guardian trades, but then not ready for the player in behind, and now it is just Prime Taps remaining. It's quite far away earlier. Had to come all the way. This already here into the upper tunnels as well, and I think this will be heard as well. Noblesse convinced that he's over here, so we might have heard him. Looking to come in right there. There's the fight, and Prime Taps wins it. Second player over will be able to trade it out. It's PFQ that gets the kill across the board, and therefore also now gets that round of the board here. That was a must-win, right? Yeah, everybody just so blinded. Blind as a bat. And luckily they recovered a little bit here, but it was quite messy. That's just how it is, right? But how well? I suppose you can't win them all. This time, it's K-Team that has the advantage now. Obviously, BC.Game picked this, so they'll be able to start on the side they do not choose. So maybe now in their favor, but we'll see how it goes. At least the aggression here up to lower tunnels. They're getting control into middle, and the nade's going to be quite well timed, but actually there's nothing. There's nothing noteworthy here. Power's actually been tagged up quite heavily already. I'm not really seeing that much. It's mainly just spams coming through. Quite a tough round that was, but ah well. Here they come into short. Everybody will be here. See what happens now as they all come in at once. And Lucht tried his luck there, but now is unfortunately fully blinded, and now we're still stuck on the side here. Luckily it all crumbles. Now sure, the rifle is out, but it's not going to do much here. Power's got it all under control, and he shuts it down with free. K-Team to get a second round on the board now. That was absolutely beautiful. Got the Eagles coming out now, but for now, let's look at the replay. It's Power doing such a massive job at it here. We'll keep it under control, and unfortunately, there's just nothing that they can do about it here. Does the spray so incredibly well. Coming back into the next round here, it is just going to be the Eagles. The Eagles might try and challenge here whenever they can. I mean, they can try and get a cheeky little 1D in. Pretty good impact here. For now, we're not seeing too much as of yet. Here comes that first swing. Not able to get it, unfortunately. So far, no more swings afterwards. We're still holding on short for now. Power's gotten one. Here comes more. Lucht's gotten another one. Now one player jumping up as well. Another tank delivered here. Able to get the other one in. Still trying to get at it though. It's kind of awkward, honestly. Luckily, Lucht finally gets it in the end. Adams picked up another. It's only Guardian that remains now, and he's got so many targets to find, and unfortunately not able to adjust. BK team here going up 3-0 now, so they have it under control over on the CT side so far. BT's not having much to show for it here, so that's a good sign, honestly. Not able to do it as of yet, but so far also so good, and we'll see what comes through now. I mean, we'll tell. For now, it looks like BC.Game, they need to do really well. It's not going to be a given here. Flashbangs are going to come out here. Words found the opener already, but Power is so blind, so he's not able to get that instant trade in. Would love to throw the nade in a little bit deeper, but can't, so that's kind of stuck there now. Flashbang coming out, easily dodged as well. They're still looking for him. Power falls back here. I think there was an M4 on the ground actually, but couldn't find it. Able to call it clear. A little bit of a chaotic start here over towards long, but BC.Game, they come out victorious. We'll find an opener here. Kakanito's still holding into middle. I was looking for the info. Adams be able to clear this out. Guardians picked up an important kill towards the A side though. That will allow him just a little bit of a repeat. Here they come in now, walking slowly but surely. Noblesse is still holding this, but coming around the edges of the smoke, it's going to be very well timed, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Phantoms picks it up. The second player spotted now too. They know he's somewhere around there. Power's walked all the way around, and it's not being held for now. Gets the first kill. Now stuck here. Guardian's going to pick that one up, no problem. Adam remains in a 1v3. And before you know it, it's Prime Taps that closes it out here with the AK-47. So BC.Game will get on the board here. And very well executed around on the T side. That's pretty good stuff here. As immediately the timeout's being called as well. Got some things to discuss, most definitely here. It wasn't the prettiest last round, but obviously that was also the first time they fight against the buy round. Here you can see just how it all falls apart, right? Sure, they get the kill up towards middle, and it's Guardian to get one. Just about taps away, and then, oh, sure, there's a flank coming in, but the trades are just so good, and Guardian doesn't miss those. He is a 4 times major finalist for a reason. So, yeah, that is just how it is. Now, wait it out a little bit more. This time, got Aegis out on the T side. We've also got some other guns coming out over on the CT side. It's mainly M4s, but also Knob is once again available. Necro was the one trying to snipe here. He had the better spawn for it. Now it's going to give it over, though. No more shots coming out. Prime Tap's going to get the first in. And then no more, at least not yet. Smoke's going to come in. There's a repeat coming out as well. Noblex versus Kakanito. They're both going to get one. But it remains equal. There's a player around the corner now spotted too. That is now Hour, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's stuck there now, but luckily able to make it out. Kakanito also doesn't really have the willingness to go for this. There's no need to, right? They have the advantage and they know it too. They'll be taking that. Now, well, just a matter of time. There's the swing. It's a good kill coming through. Now, that is another kill coming in. It's 3-on-3 now. There comes a little bit more of a peek now. It's all good. It's gonna be a easy side take here. Guardian's found one, but he's gonna get killed eventually. Erdem has picked him up, so it's a 2-on-2 now. Prime Tap's gonna get a very important kill over towards the side, so that is all good now. Now how much more can be found? Well, I'm wondering. There's an important kill yet again by Prime Taps. He's gonna be able to close out the round here. 7-3 he is. Even picks up the AWP as well. That's massive. I'm sure the kills do come in, but not much health afterwards. Ah, well. We come again. It's the pistols coming out here. Guardian and Kakanito, they'll get the first kills in here. No problem. Necros picked up another. Before you know it, a little remaining, and they just deal with the round rather easily. Have nothing to show for it with the pistols. That was bound to happen, I think, at some point. And, well, it works out now in their favor. I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be that one-sided, but it is, and see, I don't mind it at all. It's 3-on-3 at least now. Both teams will get their buy-in ready. And here comes a little bit of a peek then. With kill coming out for PFQ, it's the opener found already. Gonna see more coming through, I think so. Good kill from Guardian here. He's actually able to get away with his life as well if he wants to. Actually, he's gonna push through here. Oh, that is very risky, but I'm liking this. Second player now coming up towards the B-bomb site here. Look, knows that there's a gap somewhere, but doesn't really know where to go at the moment. It's quite difficult, right? Here he comes and over towards middle. Looks got one more. It's looking beautiful at the moment. Oh, it just remains a little bit more silent. Here's the swing. Hour's picked up an important kill again. Just Prime Taps to try and clutch it here. He's gotten the first one off. Erdem and Power, they remain. Sure, the bomb plant will be going in Prime Taps' favor here. That's allowed him A bit of room to play with here. Hoping for a fight or two. They're both gonna come from short. I like to think it's easy to isolate. It's anything but that, unfortunately. Gonna be all about the timings now. They've got plenty of util too. It's gonna force him wide, and now he's stuck into the open and can't manage the first. It's actually gonna be the Molotov that comes in to get the kill away. And it's going to be K-Team. We're moving up to 4. It's honestly a very good round coming out. And obviously, for BC.Game, I wasn't sure what to expect this matchup here. But so far, K-Team, they're putting up a real fight. They don't want to go down without a fight. And so far, they haven't. But that's awesome to see. I honestly not sure what to expect. But so far, they have performed. And now we'll see what comes. I mean, see advantage now. Here comes a bit of a playthrough yet again. We're going to be seeing a boost coming out over towards the middle side, but no kill coming from it as of yet. So they've been trying that rather easily, but haven't been able to perform quite yet. It's a shame, but that happens, I suppose. Now coming through middle as well. Everybody's here, in fact. It's quite messy. Quite interesting to see how that one's going to go. There goes the flashbang. There goes the smoke as well. Akanito might be walking up into the AWP here. Get the Molotov in instead. And now, well, he tries his luck, but has to fall away. Player pushing on too long now. Hasn't been spotted yet either. So they've got a really good position ahead of them here. And sometimes cannot make any noise over towards the other side. Pushing it to short in the meanwhile. They're looking to come in. Gonna be all about the timings at this moment here, and nothing's been found as of yet. Guardian is just looking. Whoever will be the first point of contact, and he delivers on the AWP. Now they're out already. Necro's made his way into CT though. Power's picked up an important kill to be getting now. The flashbang in. Necro's still looking at the fight here. There's 2 players, so he's gotta choose his fights. Necro's been picked up now. Guardian kind of stuck here. You know, there's going to be somewhere. Adams picked up his teammate, so he remains alive in a 1v4. This is the first second opportunity he won't miss. He has been given a chance now. Fortunately, there's already help on their way, and going to be PFQ that closed it out here. It's going to be a 5th round award for K-Team here. Honestly, looking quite okay here, I gotta be honest. So far, so good. Now, obviously, the K-Team, they are looking to just keep it going this way. It's going to be the Desert Eagle coming out on prime taps here as well. AK on Necro. But also going to make sure they have a buy in the next round. It's going to be arguably as important. If not more important, in fact. Excited to see that one's going to come down. You see there's still plenty to play for. See what comes here. Just playing it a little bit more safe here. Not really going for much action. Just waiting it out a little bit longer. Looking for a move or two. Which at the moment they're not seeing. So they're just gonna let it be for now. And then we'll see what comes of it, of course. Now it just remains a little bit silent here. The T's have all come too long. There's 2 players holding for this. That's including an Alper. Lucas just gotten the first one in. There is unfortunately a repeat, but it's just way too late. So now the rifle's been allowed to activate. Kakanita will pick up a kill into Noblesse. So with a Glock no less. I'm just going to trade him out. Lucas picked up another. Just Guardian remains. And yeah, he's unfortunately been surrounded. That's going to be it then. It's going to be the round going the other way. Fortunately for them. And it's going to be 6-3 now. K-Team calling a timeout. It appears that Noblesse has been disconnected here for whatever reason it might be. There's the first swing, then Powers kept it under control. Prime Times remains, and just a little bit earlier, they couldn't do it, unfortunately. Then the round afterwards, right? It was all looking solid from K-Team, and this is a good chance for Guardian to try and do something about it, but he was flanked rather easily. And the last round, PFQ delivers when it matters most. Adam tried his best to help out, and he will as well. It's just clean here, but coming back into the next round, BC.Game to get it all under control. There's the first opportunity. They know they could be lower now, so they have to be careful. No peek from any player, but they should know he could be around here. Necros picked him up now. Noblesse, yeah, they knew exactly where he was, and just made for an incredibly difficult fight, unfortunately for them. That is just how it is. Here comes more of a swing. But no kills coming from it. Not yet, at least. But there was a chance there. There most definitely was. But not a result they were hoping for. There. Gets one more in. Hold on. Now comes a little bit more here as well. It's quite a... I see one. One will be planted, however. Here comes a little bit of a re-pick here from Lekra. I think. No, he doesn't spot him. Stuck there now, committed to the fight. And he's going to get it too. Power will trade it off at least. This was ready for it, however. Just PFQ remaining now. He's far away. He's going to call it quits, I'm afraid. It's going to be 6-4 now as PFQ get it across the line. Nothing that they can do about it. Well, that's just going to be it then. Right, there's nothing else that could be done. Now, that is a little bit awkward, but there's another round coming through here. BC.Game to get another one. They're still looking to fight for the PFQ. Will bring over the AK. Got plenty of cash as well. We could drop Noblesse. Could even get an op-out if they want to. And they will, in fact. Should have plenty of cash to go with that too. So they've got a full buy ready. BC.Game, they've been a little bit more awkward this time around. Now, that sometimes happens, right? You can't win them all, but they were hoping for just a little bit more, and they can't find it, unfortunately, as of yet. But we'll see what comes. This time, going to be a little bit of a peek over towards long, and if you've seen this, there's this one from Noblesse. They can't trade him. There's the opposite on the other side. Just missed the opportunity. Lekmar's jumped across even. That's ballsy. And looked for a player up into upper who actually is there. We'll finish him off as well. Was aware of it, but it just couldn't capitalize on it, unfortunately. There's another important kill coming through here. Power's gone aggressive too, and he's going to get one. Good stuff coming through now. Are we going to see any more kills at the moment? It's not looking likely. A Guardian is in the clutch, and he can't do it. But it's going to be the 7th round on the board here for K-Team. This is a good half they're putting through here. Easy game. They would love to get this in as well, but so far they haven't. Unfortunately, this is what it is sometimes. And more opportunities will come. I'm certain of that. But for now, K-Team putting up a really good defense. I gotta be honest. I'm quite impressed to see how it's going. Time will tell, of course. Now, it was a good shot out of power here. It's him getting the majority of the impact in. And that's just it. I mean, there's just nothing else that they can do, unfortunately. Quite awkward, but it's just what it is. Now it just goes silent a little bit more. So a little bit of a pause coming through here as well. So it looks like we've once again got some technical issues here over on the side of K-Team. I am not certain as to what's coming out right now, but it's just a similar process as to what we have seen last time around. Now, I'm afraid that this one might take a little bit longer as he's not back in the server as of yet. At least not instantly like we had earlier. It's made it quite a shame, really, because now obviously all your momentum's gone, right? So that is what it is. Definitely not what they were hoping for. Now, this time round, it is a little bit of a pause coming through here. Which is also probably a good reminder for you to follow us over on Twitch, as well as over on our Instagram and Twitter accounts. So I can't wait to see how that one's going to go. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. There he is. A little bit of a reset. So we're good to go. Now I think we're going to get playing rather soon. It is obviously the Desert Eagles coming out, as well as the other rifles. So not the best buy here, but that's just how it is sometimes. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be a restart at least here, so we're good to go. And now we'll see what comes of it. Time will tell, of course, but I gotta remain hopeful here for K-Team. I mean, they've still got a good chance at this. Now we'll see what comes. It's going to be 7-4 on the board at least here. The team's still going strong. As the first pick is in, it's going to be Lekro that opens up. An important kill to be getting here. And that is now also just what they needed. Now, obviously, not over just yet. Kakanito's looking to come around the corner here too. They're looking to take short rather easily. Quartz is considering going for middle here. He's had a tough haul so far. Really performing in the way that he'd hope, but that's just how it is sometimes. You can't really read them all, can you? Now, gonna be seeing a little bit more coming through in just a second here, I think. Here comes a bit of an attack over towards the A side, as it looks like right now. Everybody's kind of here. Except for Lekro, who's kind of just doing his own thing, lurking right now. He can just try to continue being a nuisance. Might just be the best play, honestly. Yeah. Problems that come with that too is he's quite low HP. Now coming back towards the B side here. Yeah, Primetas has now been given the ACAS. He's the healthiest member. There's the first wing. Adam gets one, but it's onto the low HP Lekro. Quartz gonna find the entry though. Guardian tried his best to try and be back from the lurk, but he couldn't do it. So it's now a 3-on-3 again. But they will get the B bomb side from him. Now the B bomb side is probably the toughest one to break in the entire game on the retake here. But that's a good start. Howard's gotten the first one under control, and now it is just going to be Primetaps and Kakanito to try and pull this one together here. As they come in. First kill gone their way. Primetaps going to be able to fire one, but it's not enough. It's going to be 8-4, so the reverse of what we saw last time around. And maybe it's good enough for the sweep too. Time will tell. As for now, though, it's going to be 7-4. Turned 8-4. And well, I can definitely say you one thing. It is not over, ladies and gentlemen. It could very well still go both sides. As so far, it's been quite a impactful one, I feel like. That is just how it is. Now, obviously, still what I need to play for. It's not over yet here for BC.Game. This round was looking quite okay on K-Team as well. Especially this kill is what got it across the line for them. Just overwhelmed Primetaps when it matters most. But coming back into the pistol round now, it's going to be a BC.Game on the seat descent. Maybe that's where they'll be a little bit more comfortable. Time will tell. Hard to say, of course, up front, but it wouldn't surprise me if that is the case. And here comes a little bit of a swing to begin with. Ekro's looking to walk in as well. Ekro looking to come around. There's going to be the flashbang as well. Everybody's here. Look tactic to 1 HP. He does survive. Somehow, despite it being a long-range fight, their Guardian gets dinked up as well. There's so many targets here. Quartz going to get dinked up as well, but Kakanito gets the first. Quartz gets another. They're still looking to come in desperately here, but it all crumbles. PFQ remaining, and he's on low HP as well. One shot to the torso should just do it in this case. He's left on 8 HP, and played a fantastic first off, but this might just be a little bit too much to ask for, I'm afraid. Love to do just a little bit more here. It's not gonna be possible. Time will tell. There's the swing at least. Primetaps will get it under control. We'll get the kill coming through, and it's going to be eventually the round on the board there. So it's going to be 8-5 now. Sure, there is still a lead for BC.Game. We're looking quite solid. Is it over yet? No, absolutely not. But time will tell to see how it goes. Well, here we come again. To get to playing, it's unsure as to what's happening, but time will tell. Going to be all the Glocks coming out here over towards the lower tunnels, where Kagneto's currently jump spotting. Has he seen him now? Now he has. Molotov's gonna push him forward rather than backwards though, so they're all coming in. Quartz got it all to do. Arnie gets one. Now Quartz got it all to do. Luckily, Necro is gonna help out. Quartz gets one more. And eventually Nobles gets the first in. At least him on 10 HP only. What can they do? Time will tell. I mean, BC.Game is just looking good for a 6th tier. Nobles looking to come around the corner. See if he can find at least a 1, and he's not able to do so. It's going to be Prime Taps that picks him up. That's going to be it. It's going to be a 6th round on the board. And I was expecting maybe a little bit more impact there, especially considering when they came from middle, it looked all quite convincing. But just have a look at the pistol again here. Such a clean round, so they're off to such a good start now. And sure, this is a little bit messier on the T side. They've only got Glocks to work with. Can you really blame him? Quartz going to be happy though that he can boost his stats a little, because he didn't have the greatest of starts over to this series. This time though, it's all looking good, and now coming back into play. Oh, the AKs are out, and honestly, quite far up already here. The grenades coming through. Guardian this close to connecting anything, but just not able to do so as of yet. Was a chance there. This time another opener found here by PFQ, so that's gonna make it really awkward up towards long, so they need to try and get a move on now. The rotations, they are gonna come in. Here they come. Player goes up, power skill to Steam, I don't know. That's a freebie if I've ever seen one. That makes it so awkward, I don't think that was intentional. At least, I'd love to think that at least. So messy. Power's gonna get one more in. No problem whatsoever. Hunting that bomb now. It's a 4-on-3. Kakanito just hoping to get one across here as well. Adam's gonna find one. Now nothing else comes through. Kakanito and Quartz, they are looking to hold on to the guns here, but Kakanito knows he's kind of surrounded now too, so he's looking to find a way to fight. And there is that fight. Adam's gonna win it out, no problem, and Quartz is left saving. But he's so far away. There just seems to be nothing that he can do, unfortunately for them. That bomb now goes off. The team is going to be able to pick up yet another round here, 4 away from pushing it to map number 3, and honestly, we might try and see it as well. So I'm quite curious to see where that one's going to go. As for now, worrying? Yeah, I think so. Right? BC.Game, you need to get your stuff together now, or else it's going to be K-Team that just walks away with it. And it could become a little bit more awkward too. Time will tell. Because at the moment, the AKs are coming up towards long. And they're looking to fight. Kakanito's blind as a bat right now, but there's so much util. Nobody can see anything. Kakanito gets one. Throws the nade in. Looks to be able to trade one away. Guardian trying his luck around the smoker. He's still looking to contest here as well. Nothing found. It's all good here. They do get a little bit more in now. It's at least that long control taken away. There, Luke's gonna fight one more. It's at least another kill going their way here, but then it just comes a little bit more quiet. As the T's, they walk over towards the T-spawn now. They're looking to fight from this side. Now, I don't know whether BC.Game is even considering this at all, because the only player that was close to him has now pushed up middle. So they could very well walk into an MTB bombs there. It's maybe a risk worth taking as well. I mean, they've got that advantage to their name, so A-Team, they kind of know that there's going to be a safe bet. considering they have that firepower. For the CT, it was a gamble, and it's not worked out here. The Utah's going to come in, and they're into the site. Bomb's going to get planted now as well, bear them, so they've got that under control. Now we've got the SSG coming out on prime taps here. There's the first wing. Looks going to be able to find out one more, and now prime taps and Kakanito, they're not even secured of saving as of yet. And honestly, that makes it just even worse. Oh, he is low. Sure thing. Let's tack up one more though before he goes down. That's an AK handed over though. The 10th round on the board is looking imminent here over for K-Team, and there's just nothing that they can do about it. Unfortunately for them, it's just the harsh reality. Here that bomb goes off as well. It's going to be a 10th round on the board for K-Team. Not bad at all. Prime Taps and Kakanito, they will hold on to the guns at least. Now they've got a shiny little AK to work with too. Maybe that's going to be the difference maker then. Never know, because their buy is also looking too good. They need to save over if they want to buy next as well. Here he goes, right? Absolute chaos over towards the long side. And even this punish as well. It's unfortunate for Luchty he wasn't able to take that one more. It would have been even greater. But now they still have 2 rifles to work with here. One over towards long committed to the fight. And Kakanito is looking for some information over towards tunnels too. But they're getting it in there. There's the first fight. Prime Taps doesn't connect it. Was a chance for an opener there, and that's what you're gonna be looking for if you're BC.Game here. If you can have the opportunity to get one more, you're gonna take it. But unfortunately not, then. As for now, it is just gonna be that awkward little place where looks like they've got it all wrecked. And this time, Quartz now activating. He's picked up the gun, and it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Now PFQ activates for 2, and it's gonna leave Guardian here over together with Necro. He's gonna go for a fight. I mean, why not? And he's actually done a fair effort to try and get something done there, but he wasn't able to do so. The guns were just too strong, unfortunately. That is just how it is here now. Looking to escape here as well. The bomb's gonna go down. Well, that is it then. I'm afraid it's going to have to save over. Necro. Desperately looking to hold on here to whatever he's got left. They're going to be able to use it next round. Be awesome to see. Moment we don't know if it's going to happen. Because the T's, well, they have that resources, right? They can try and hunt if they want to. If it's gonna happen, don't know. Terrorists win. It's going to be 6-11 now. Now, obviously, it's not over yet, right, for BC.Game, but they also know that they're on their last breath. I mean, their buy is looking quite okay now. They've got an op to work with. They got the Force as well. Obviously, the AKs, they're looking to get as much in as possible. Here comes that first swing. Vectro's going to get it. Bushman comes out as well. Maybe looking for a repeat, and that's what's cost him. There was a chance there, but just not able to do it. Ashbang comes out now as well. A desperate hope to try and get something done here over on the side, but not really seeing it. At least not yet. Guardian looking to come around here. Knowing that he can find an impact with the AWP, as K-Team haven't really moved an inch yet. They're still kind of stuck on that long side, not moving anything. Kakanito's the first one holding the cross, and he's also going to be the first one that gets challenged. Coming in, so they're able to make it across. Kakanito's going to try and throw that flash in a desperate hope to do something here. I think Noblesse already spotted them out, though. They've made their way onto the side. They're going to get the bomb planted here. Oh, there is at least a little chance to deny it here. They almost find the bomb planted there, but then all the kills come through for the T-side. Quartz gets one. Kakanito gets another, so it's still the 2-on-2 actually. So hold on for just a second. It's not over yet. They've been given a fighting chance here. They got the first openers, but then the counter kills came in, especially with the Molotov. Erdem finds one, and there is no trade. It's going to be Erdem and gets them both. 4 kills into the round here, and it's going to be match point here for K-Team as well. They're looking to go all the distance. One last chance. Try and do it. Will it be worth all the effort? We're going to find out here, but this is a massive game they're playing here on Dust 2. They're feeling so comfortable right now. And you can tell Erdem has picked up a very important multi-kill or two. Just what they needed. It was good enough, man. They got it across the board. I'm afraid there's just nothing that they can do in return. So honestly, love seeing this at the moment. And we'll see what comes through. I mean, 6-12 right now. Gonna be the AKs coming out here. The AWP as well on power. Goodbye coming out. Obviously on the CT side we can't really say that much. I mean, they've got an AWP and Guardian still. But the rest of all had to take some compromise here. Here comes the Molotov. Flashbang coming out as well. Prime Taps is looking to fight one as well. Necron not ready for the player. Coming up close, and it's going to be the 1-for-1 trade at least here. So it still delivers the one. Smoke now coming out as well. Noblesse picked up another here. It's an important kill to be getting. Quartz here looking to come around as well. Doesn't fight much as of yet, but there will be more opportunities. Guardian's going to pick up one more. And now it is this 3-on-3 pushing up towards the B-bomb site here. Might be devastating. Kakanita's throwing in all that util. He's trying to push through this. No, he's going to have to respect it, surely. Or is he trying to be the hero here? Quartz has picked up an important kill. Picks up an AK for his trouble now, too. So, you know what? There is a fighting chance here for BC.Game. And I'm still holding that smoke. There's the first swing. Can he get him? No, it's Kakanita saving his life. Erdem will trade it out. Gets another one in. It's a 1-for-1 versus Guardian. But will he be stopped? Yes, he will. It's Erdem that picks them all up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to map number 3. Take the side. Pistols coming out. Fights early. Noblesse is already being challenged. Now more aggression coming out. And Lux managed the first one. Now the roll pushing in. Quartz picked up the first and now a second too before getting traded out by Power. Chaotic Stealth here. Good swing from Guardian as well. And he's going to pick up an important fight here. Now they're coming back towards the B side here where all the CTs are. Noblesse with the first. They're both here. It's a hard-fought fight at this point. Deciding factor. There's the swing onto the other player. Noblesse is actually going to swing into Necro, win that fight as well. Guardian remains in a 1v2. Nice to tap that bomb and gonna push forward, but unfortunately not able to get the kill off it. It's gonna be Power that picks it up, and it's K-Team getting that first round on the board now. Incredibly well done. BC.Game will get it going. Good stuff here. Pistols so far out on BC.Game. K-Team, they've picked up the first here with ease, actually. Now they've got MP9s as well, so they can try and farm some ecos. Make some extra money, would be nice. Here comes the Molotov. Here comes that util. Kakanita's looking to make his way around. Look, good challenge here. There's 2 MP9s on this side, so walking into it would be a little bit like walking into a meat grinder. We're gonna get that demonstrated soon. Here's the swing. First kills picked up by Lug, no problem here. And now the other players, they will remain. Got a decision to make. Where do we go? Lug picks up yet another. Now he's gonna be pushing himself forward. Looking for more. Quartz has picked one up, and now you gotta be careful. Here's the Beagle frag coming out, looking for second 2. Power Scully and Necro remains in a 1v4. So looking to make his way up here. He's got plenty to do, but can he actually deliver? Time will tell. Has now been spotted out as well, so he's got a decision to make. Where do I go? Luke's gonna close it out here, 2-0. Quite impressive stuff that we're seeing here, and BC.Game love to do just a little bit more now, but so far haven't been able to do much on the pistol. Now, obviously, conversion, we always knew that was going to be difficult, right? Just with an eco against a little bit of a full buy, you're always going to have a tough time. Obviously, coming into the next round, they're going to have AKs. This is where we expect them to do the majority of the damage. Pressure from the Alper into water, and it's worked out great for the first. It's look that opens up. That's a great way to get it started here over on the CT side. That's just what you need. I mean, you need an advantage. Considering your guns are a little bit worse. MP9 South and PFQ and Erdem. Here comes the good nade as well. Nito's gonna take a tiny bit of damage from that at least. I was expecting it to be a little bit more. Turns out it's not the case. Now fighting and committing to it too, but he's forced back by the Molotov immediately. Ashman coming into cave now as well. It's a bit of contesting coming through from both sides, but nobody's really able to capitalize on anything as of yet now. And the problem is that KT, they don't need to. Even though they're going to, it's Exort picks up the equalizer. And I was about to say, K-Team doesn't need to fight. They've got that advantage now, but that advantage now completely gone as well. Now they come in looking to fight. Kakanito gonna have a lot to do. Adam's gonna pick up the kill here. There's two. Molotov coming out over towards the ace here. They're gonna try and peek in. If Q spotted it now, but he needs to respect it. There is just no way to come in, unfortunately. Here comes that swing. Prime taps. Tried his luck for the first. Couldn't get it. Now Nova's going to push in as well. There's going to be good trades coming out. Hold on. Prime taps. What is that? He's getting all free. And actually a fourth as well for good measure. I didn't even see that last kill coming through. But he just turns around back and forth. And he's going to get all the kills. There's just nothing that they can do about it. Oh my. Almost like surely after that first kill was dead, right? There's players coming in on both sides. Prime Taps here turns around to get that kill and turns back around to get the last kill too. Oh my, what a round from Prime Taps there. And that's what allowed them to get the first round on the board here and breaking the economy a little bit as well on KT. Here comes that swing. Noblesse picked up the first now. Erdem's looking to get a couple more as well. Picked up two and stays alive as well. Problems arise for BC.Game yet again. A bit of an awkward spray for Quartz, but he's going to get that kill. There's still a player on the backside here. Can they find him? No, they can't. Now, well, the Mac tank comes in, but unfortunately the other player retreated, and now it is just Kakanito looking to push in here. Going to be able to get that Deagle headshot in, and look, gets it across the board. It's incredibly hectic at the moment here. K-Team, they're looking to do as well as they can, but this time they just couldn't get it across, unfortunately for them. 3-1 it will be. Now it's going to be the pistols coming out here over on the BC.Game side as well. I have to take that one now. Obviously K-Team, they're in a good spot to pick up their fourth here. Which is a really nice feeling considering that this is the more difficult side, and I'm quite confident at it right now. I hope that's gonna pick up the first here. Now nothing comes with it, unfortunately. Heresy swing, Noblesse gonna pick it up. And it's just once again dismantling that entire attack, right? There's a little bit of Glocks left. Quartz has got a Deagle in hand. Here comes that swing. Gonna seal the U to come out. Now just coming back elsewhere. I mean, we've got a minute on the clock here. Time's not the problem. However, is the problem is the fact that K-Team has got everything to their disposal right now. Sure, they're out of use on a couple players, but all the guns are in place, and almost everybody's in a position to get traded or fall off rather easily. That's just going to make it incredibly difficult to break in. They're coming back to water now, where at the moment there's a player just jiggle peeking that side. I'm on the other side, and he's looking to find one here at least. Here they come. Looking to walk in. That's a good nade, and that nade will actually get out the first. And then with the MP9, it's going to pick up the second as well, and it's going to be K-Team moving up to round number 4. BC.Game have finally got their buy together now. And they need it. It's going to be the op coming out here on Guardian. Get a little Electro though, so they had to take some compromises here, but they need utils, so that's what they've decided to go with. They could definitely get rid of some of that to get an AK, but they don't want to. Kakanito might even need to take a Mac 10, and indeed he does. She gets a Galil out in the end, so it's not horrible, but we're just hoping for a little bit more. Guardian gets rid of the op, buys an AK instead here with armor, and a tiny bit of util with it too. So they've gone for that instead. Now, obviously, the only way we can frag with it up, but it's going to have to wait for a little bit longer here. There's the first swing. Raptors gets the first. There's going to be a good trade from Guardian here. Moving up towards the side. More util's going to come in as well, but Guardian's going to go try and make his way ahead here. Tries to get the bomb planted here. In that case, KT might be in trouble. This time there's more util to try and do it with. That's the advantage of taking a site rather easily. Take it as quickly. You're going to have so much util left to play for in the afterplant. There's a swing. Guardian tries to find it. Can't do it. No trade side. Exort's not able to find his way out. Gets the double now too. Looking for a triple. It's going to be Kakanito that steals it away. But what matters most is that it is going to be BC.Game here. Picking up their second round of the half. Something they need so desperately. 4-2 it's gonna be. K-Team got a lead still. BC.Game, they're here to play and it shows. Actually, this shot, wow, good shot coming out there. Really tried his best as well. Squirts to do it instead and let him remain, but couldn't do it unfortunately. Now the M-Force coming out here all towards the A side, or at least the majority of the players back towards the A side again. Seems to be the side they're more comfortable in at the moment, and honestly I can't even blame him. It's like they have done quite well, and now they're looking to push in here. He gets the first in. Now what else is gonna come in? BC.Game have gotten another false bomb plant off it here, and it appears that K-Team is in massive trouble. Everybody's here in this back line. It's so awkward, but all the kills come through, and before you know it, only little remains as everybody falls at once. Look at how expensive this is getting now. Even they hunt him down. 4-3 it will be. BC.Game, they get another round on the board here. K-Team. They've got to take an eco here. They've got to take a pause as well. Just needs to get it together now. And whether that's actually going to come through, I'm not so certain, but we're going to see. There it is. Good kills coming through yet again. Get this one more time. It's become quite difficult, obviously, to handle this. Fast attacks are turning into a problem, and now just look at this as well. It's such a massacre, right? Everybody at once. Now we're back to playing. 4-3 it is. It's going to be USPs coming out. Here comes a little bit of a swing. Prime taps in just a moment here. Onto an empty bomb site as it looks like right now. RC first swing. Everybody's here. Kakanito's in trouble. Let's get his gun out. Moves away for the first few. I'm looking to get in there. Oh, the last player coming from above. They weren't ready for it. Guardian's got him covered though. 4-4 it will be to get another one off here. Suddenly we're tied up here. 4-4. Now we'll see what comes. I mean, see still plenty of opportunities to try and get around here. It's good kills coming through. Well, nothing that they can do on the other side. Good kills coming through here. There's the swing. Guardian tries it. First kill picked up here. Tough coming in now as well. And Nate to try and push in towards the B side here. The only players that are here, they're looking to contest towards the other side. Look at how aggressive they are on the way. Nothing they can do. They need to try and fight their way out. They will get the one. Now just they're in trouble. There's so many players coming around. Kakanitos picked them up both. There comes the Molotov. Now, well, just once again, K-Team in trouble. BC.Game have got a grip on their game at the moment. Now, Noblesse will get the first one in. The players are actually quite low here. Luckily, Kakanitos is able to fight his way out. And that leaves Noblesse kind of left on low HP. BC.Game gonna be able to take at least this one more here. And there's nothing that they can do on the other side. Fortunately. And it's going to be BC.Game that takes the lead now. They had a good streak on the K-Team side, but that's now gone. Terrorists win. 4-5 it is. We'll survive with 2 players here, so it's all good. And well, this time we're gonna see Noblesse on the M4 as well. The all that's left. I mean, the buy was not looking too pretty. Look at that economy now. Sure, they've got loss bonus added up. That's working in their favor now. Usually, you only really build up to that if you're on a very bad streak, and that's unfortunately the case for K-Team as well. This time, the Util's gonna come out as well. PFQ's looking to come around the other side. There goes that smoke. PFQ is looking to come in. There's the first swing. Prime Taps gets it. No problem here. Howard then looking to come around here. It's the 5-7. There's maybe a little bit of a follow-up swing. They weren't ready for the player in the corners. Luckily, they get it covered now. When before you know it, only Noblesse remains again. And we try and save over, I'm afraid. And it's just what it is. Nothing that they can do when they don't really try and get over. Well, here we go. Noblesse saving over. Calling it a day. And at the moment, 4-6 is what it is. And K-Team gotta get their grip now, because they do have that buy. It's gonna be perfect. Well, BC.Game. They seem to be on a good roll right now. Maybe the coming out here. Prime Taps Molotov as well towards the 2 players that were holding on the A side. That's actually the Alper included now too. It's Lug who comes out on top. There's the first U2 on a 4G. Prime Taps will slow down by the nade, so it's an easy shot there. There's the repeat now too. It's gonna be the flashbang coming out. Kakanitos gonna be able to get one more off now. Luckily there is a trade on the other side. Kakanitos now has gotten one more. Now looks around the corner. Quartz has found him. They were all surrounding him. Good shot there coming out of Noblesse too. So we're back to the 2-on-2 we go. Flashbang coming out now of Quartz as well. He's trying to create some space for his teamer, but that bomb would still need to be planted here. Kakanitos looking to walk in right now. This is 2-on-2. Kind of an awkward one, in fact. There's the first swing. Adam's gonna find it. Quartz will trade it out. Noblesse has been spotted now too, I think. Actually, has he? No, he hasn't. And it's gonna be Noblesse here that comes around the corner and gets the kill as well. It's gonna be K-Team here fighting back 5-6 now. Now, unfortunately, Lug has disconnected again. Seem to be having some technical issues from time to time. over on the K-team side. They obviously do have quite a bit of ping coming through. And that is just what it is sometimes. This is back in, so it shouldn't take too long anymore. It's a good sign, honestly. Here comes just a little bit more. Here we come. Looking to keep at it here. It's going to be 5-6 for now. Kanita's looking to come out as well. Smoke in place for now. Just looking to walk right up here. Here we see the first swing. He's got it under control. There's potentially a repeat here. There's a flashbang coming out now. Was so blind, so now he just has to fall off, unfortunately for him. That's tough luck, really. There it goes, Noblesse. Good kill coming through, but unfortunately forced out into the open, so Lekr's gonna have a free kill. Advantage stays within BC.Game here in what seems to be a must-win round. We're coming around here. How many can he manage? At the moment, he can't manage anything. Guardian's gonna pick up another kill. Then he gets to one before getting traded out, and Luchna remains, and he's gonna fall as well. It's gonna be 5-7 here. Headed into the last half of the last map of this best of 3 here. It has been so intense so far, and this time a small lead for BC.Game, so be able to do it too. Time will tell. There's these swings, they're all coming out, and that's all good. Now we're not seeing much else here. Here we come. Gonna be getting a little bit of a pistol rush here over towards middle, and looks like the kills have gone the way of BC.Game so far, but it's still pushing in aggressively. Lekro manages 2 before getting out, and the fact that he's able to get out is massive there, but now he does get dinked up. How many more can he manage? Absolutely nothing. Power's gonna kill him. Bomb's coming in now.
Bomb has been planted.
Now, what else is gonna come in? Prime taps is to strike. It's Quartz gets the first, and they know they're all back there now. Problem is that there's no defuse kit available currently for the CT, so they need to get a move on. Do manage the first now. Look, still around the corner. They're gonna try and find him. There it is. Quartz gonna get the kill, no problem. Now it is just gonna be this 8-5 scoreline now, where they win that pistol. An absolute must win for them as well. They needed that one so desperately, but they have now got it across the board. Especially with that defuse coming in. That's gonna really boost their economy now too. Sure, K-team, they get a bomb plant, so they might be able to force up here. In that case, it's going to get really intense, I can't lie. It's a must-win for BC.Game here, and they know it too. At least if that's how it goes, but uncertain as of yet. Here they come. Here they come, and the first kill found here by Kakanito. Primetime is still back around to the side, and everybody walks in. It's just a meat grinder as only power remains. It's gone so quick. Power remains. There comes the last kill, 2. It's going to be 9 from the border for BC.Game. A little bit of BM coming out as well here on the side of Prime Taps. I don't know him like that, but I guess they needed to. Here comes the util. There's a boost coming out here again over towards middle as well. First kill picked up. Now Kakanito's seen it, but he's able to get away. He's gotten the first, and now they all push towards him, and he's gonna get all three. Even just power ready here, he's got it all to do. That seems incredibly difficult right now. There's the swing. Kakanito picks them all up. He's 22-9 right now. And 3 rounds away from taking it all with BC.Game now. It has come incredibly close, but now it looks like BC.Game, they've got it under control. Now a buy round coming out here. It's going to be a very important one, though, for K-Team as well. They need it now desperately, because BC.Game is getting very close to victory here. So, yeah, then we'll see what comes. As the first swing, Luke's going to kill Lacro. Playing with his food, Luke picks up another one. No problems whatsoever here. The kill's coming through. Now, good kill coming through. This time K-Team, they're on a roll when Guardian remains together with Kakanito. But this one just seems a little bit too opportunistic, I can't lie. Kakanito's gonna get it. Oh bless. Turn it around and... So then the 1v5 would be optimistic, but he's gotten at least the first 2. Hold on just a second here. Is he aware of the player coming up close? No, unfortunately not. Erdem's gonna close it out. Picks up one more. It's K-Team that gets up to 6 here. He's at least another. Maybe that will help him out here. Time will tell. Here comes another kill as well. Now it is just going to be this awkward 10-on-6 round right now, where the CTs, they will have a bite together. K-Team, they put in all the work, but it might all be for nothing. I mean, that's what it feels like sometimes. Here comes a... not to say a little bit more of a pro-aggressive peak here, but since they've got that advantage now, they don't need to anymore. They're just gonna fall off and call it a day. I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's a logical decision. Too bad Power is gonna make sure that they have a fighting chance. Just picked up a double. Looking for a third as well at the moment here, and he's gonna get challenged, but Necro wasn't born yesterday. We're gonna get that kill win now. Is this equal situation here? At least is what I like to think, but Quartz is here and they're all over the bomb site though, so... Can he do anything? Can he deny? Can he spam through? Yes, he can, but he can't find anything. It's Luke to kill him instead. 2-on-3 now. Luke's picked up another. Guardian remains, and he's far away. So K-Team, they're not done with this just as of yet. Of course, things might still change, but for now, it's looking all good, I can't lie. I'm afraid that Guardian's just gonna have to give this one over. Guardian, well, we'll hold on to that up. As long as he doesn't come too close. Nothing else that could be done. Nobody's gonna hunt him down at least here, so he will hold on to the op. Kakanito's got plenty of cash to drop over an M4 as well, or a FAMAS of some sort, depending on the util that he's gonna buy. And I guess that's gonna have to be the round then. Here we come, then a little bit of a peek from Guardian. Can't spot anything on either side as of now, but the Molotovs are getting quite hot on his feet, so... Gonna re-peek this, yes, he stacked them up, but he couldn't find the kill. There's the re-swing, and oh, that is a beautiful shot. Gets a second one in as well. Beautiful stuff here coming out of Guardian, and the veteran steps up when they need him to. Good kills coming through here, and that's just how you support the pistols in a situation like this, right? And Guardian survives on 2 HP even. Stays alive just a little bit longer. Well, here they come. In towards the side. They've been blocked off by Util. Primetap's able to get ahead of the smoke. Now they can't really do anything. Guardian's still posted up on the angle too, and actually is going to walk into Looker. That's a risky move, and it's cost them as well. Now coming back towards the B side here. Interestingly enough, they still are deciding to go for this. Yeah, Kakanito gets one. Primetap's with another one. Look, remaining now and is looking to escape on the op. Jumping across to make it even worse, and BC.Game, they're going to get that round on the board now. It's going to be round number 11 here to keep it going. K-Team's got it all to do now, but well. It is looking quite difficult here, and so far both teams have done a good job, but it looks like BC.Game might just be a little bit stronger now. Do what they need to. There's just nothing else that could be done here, so that's honestly really awesome to see. Well, as the Util's gonna come in, it's going to be a bit of a tough round here out of K-Team. I mean, they had forced in and they have gotten all their buys together, apart from maybe that one Tech 9 here. Ooh, the Util's good though. Last kill does not come through at least, but last nade I should say. Could have gotten them down to more HP, but that's not gonna happen. There it is, Guardian with the opener. There comes the flashbang too. Noblesse is ready for it though. Morning kill to be getting here. That is not allowing Primetaps anywhere. That smoke could fade any moment now, so he's not able to reposition, unfortunately. Tough luck for them. There goes more Util though. Well, now there's no more movement there. I'm just gonna find one. Tech 9 activates too. Oh, hold on for a second here. They've just completely demolished whatever that was left of the defense to begin with. And sure, they will find the advantage, but then immediately after, everything backfires and K-Team now are into the side with a 4-on-2 to begin with. That is beautiful. Akanito and Lekro, they remain. It is looking just incredibly difficult right now. Not much that could be done. This one just seems done for. Unfortunately for them. It's just what it is. And can't win them all, I suppose. But still, it's a shame. Also hoping for a little bit more here out of BC.Game. It's not going to come through. K-Team now have a fighting chance. They're looking to make this one go all the distance.
Terrorists win.
It's going to be the op on Luke again. No op available over on the other side, though. That's the problem now. They would love to, but it's not going to happen. Here comes that Util at first. Just looking to come around there too. The need to blow open the smoke. Doesn't really get him anywhere for now, but it is showing that they're looking to be a little bit more creative here. No peaks coming through as of yet. There's the off of a nade in place. Now there's the first kill. Words has gotten it. A completely safe opener too. Nothing that comes around it. Luckily Power is able to trade away over towards middle. It's at least something here. It's cost him plenty of HP, but it is equal again though in terms of numbers. Before Luck's actually gonna find the opener. That is massive now. They've gotten another one on the board. Maybe this is just what they needed. What do they do over on the C side? Do they aggress now, or... Surely they're trying to compensate here. Exort doesn't see much on the first spot here, but there's still a player in the corner. Probably hiding. There's a swing over towards the Cyanat first. It's going to be Erdan that picks him up, and just once again crumbling here. Exort's looking to fall back, but he might not even be allowed to. There is a player walking into the side right now. Well, the two players that are here, I'm afraid they can't really do much right now. It's Guardian and Electro. They need to get it all under control, but... It's 2-on-4. It's gonna come in. Guardians picked it up here. At least it's now an AK handed over here. That's gonna come to good use in the next round, assuming they'll be able to run it over, because you never know what the T's are doing at this point. They've got not too much money, actually, so they gotta be careful with whatever guns they throw at him here. K-team up to 9 now. There is a fighting chance, and it's getting closer and closer. BC.Game. They somehow still have money. I can't even believe this. Well, it's just what it is, right? BC.Game, they just need to try and remain calm, because they do have it, but just looks like K-team side is a little bit stronger at the moment. I can't even believe I'm saying this. BC.Game, they'll just have a little bit of a buy coming through here. Now, Kakanito's been able to buy up with a Deagle here, while also making sure he's going to get money for the next round. So that's honestly quite good here. Once they don't buy too deep, they're going to have a proper buy with all the rifles up next. And that just kind of leaves this as a kind of bonus round. They will be able to do quite a bit of damage if they play their cards right. Good nade to start it up here. Smoke's going to come in as well. East Hay will move over towards the other side for now. So far, they've got no move in. Necro is here, just trying to do all the damage. The Waters here. There goes the Uto coming out there. The Alp has actually been caught off as well. What's the advantage now all of a sudden for BC.Game? That is absolutely massive here. They're looking to walk up right now. Has been spotted too. Looking to make his way out of there. He doesn't even need to fight this, and he knows it too. Second player looking to come in as well. There's another swing. Lecro can't do it. Kakanito's going to pick up Erdem though. Hold on just a second here. BC.Game have found a way to turn the impossible round into something that could very well be possible here. There's the swing. Guardian's going to find one. Powers picked up another kill into Quartz though. Bomb is stuck in middle for now. Power is in the 1v2. Be one of the most important 1v2s in the entire series. If you manage to convert this one, all the pressure's on him. There's 25 seconds to try and make something work here. Has now been spotted though. There's the swing. They're going to fight together. Kakanito with 27 kills in 21 rounds here. Moving up to round number 22. They have completely killed what was left of the K-team's economy even. I mean, sure, look, we'll get his AWP out, but Noblesse is poor and PFQ is not in the greatest of positions either. Now, Power will be able to drop one over. You know what? The buy is okay. Definitely not a pretty one, though. PFQ is gonna Nova, but he quickly exchanged it for the Mac 10. Yeah, I was about to say, that seems like a more logical decision, I gotta be honest. Comes a swing onto middle here, but nothing will be found here. Now, obviously, BC.Game, they are on series point here. Util is being used here. They want to make sure that they treat it like perfection. I mean, Gonna have to, right? So far so good. There's the first swing here. Prime Tap's is gonna be able to find this out, and that's great info that they're getting here. Well, now we see what happens. Moving up to middle rather quickly. BFQ's in from the other side, so you're gonna have to get the kills here. Kakanita can manage one. Adam is able to kill him though, so the bomb will be planted rather soon. Now, good nade here to Guardian as well. Molotov comes in. Adam's got one. Power's got another one off as well, and Prime Taps might just be left saving. The German Rifler not able to get it across the line as of yet here. Fortunately for them. Yeah, I'm afraid that's it. I mean, not much else that can be done.
Terrorists win.
Match point still there. There is still a chance. I mean, BC.Game, they gotta get it together now, right? They can decide to buy up, or they can decide, you know what, we'll try next round. Problem is their loss bonus is quite low. Luckily, they have all those reserves here. Obviously, Guardian's got an op to his disposal too, and they're just hoping that it will be it for now. And Guardian looking for an opener or two as well. There he goes to nade as well. Smoke's gonna come in too now. This has gotten the first one in here. No problem whatsoever. They're into the side, however. And looks like PFQ's just able to get that kill, but it wasn't pretty. Good nade though. Oh, good deagle. Attacks coming out now too. We're still looking for a fight or two. Just gotten one now. All the kills come in, and K-Team might be on their last. Oh, what is that? Who's gonna get that kill onto Prime Test? Was he not aware it was in a Molotov, or did he not see a way back in?
Bomb has been planted.
2-1-2 retake here. Here comes a bit of a swing here. Lecro's in the 1v2. He can't do it. K-Team, they're going to push this one all the distance here. 12-11 it will be. Yeka is coming out. The AWP is available on look as well. So we'll see what comes of it. Time will tell, I suppose. Here. There's still plenty of time to make something happen. So maybe this is then the wake-up call. And anything can still go wrong, or anything can still go right. I mean, there's no guarantees at this point, which I honestly like to see. He's found one. It's the first one on the board now, and now they get more kills too. Kakanita and Quartz, though, they combine. Power and Headham, they remain now. A 2-on-3. Kakanita left on 1 HP, but that's good enough, so it doesn't really matter. Now looking to walk into the B-bomb side here. Quartz is in a lot of trouble right now. He doesn't really know where to watch. They're all over him. Power has got that AK as well to work with, of course, and they're coming in to split onto the B-bomb side now. It's not able to fight much here, but they're being challenged. They just don't know it yet. There goes the Molotov. That's the confirmation as well that it is indeed this bomb side, but B side, how well can it be defended here in the afterplant? Adams picked up one here. That's the low HP player. That was Kakanita. We were talking about him just earlier. There's the first swing. First kill found now. Power stays alive. It's got him down to low HP. Guardian around the side. He'll do it. A BC.Game. They only just about close it out. The difference is nothing. In the end, 13 to 11 here to get it across the board. But oh man, what a game that was.